Hello, Leo friends. Happy birthday. I cannot believe that I am already doing your August reading. This is crazy how time flies. I feel like I just did July. But yeah, happy birthday. I hope that you're going to have a wonderful month. I'm going to start out with some nice, lighthearted messages for you. So the first card that I want to talk about is journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So some of you are definitely going to be traveling, going on vacation. Maybe you're going to be going overseas because it does mention that passport. And I feel like you're either taking like a companion with you, whether that be a pet or a child or a partner or a friend. But I feel like this isn't a solo trip. I feel like this is, you're going with somebody. And for some reason, I just, in my head, started to hear the beginning of like a Disney movie, like the theme for that. So some of you could be going to Disneyland or Disney World or Universal Studios or something like that. So some of you could be going to some type of destination that involves some type of theme park as well. So yeah, that's super fun and exciting. So let's see, what's an affirmation that's going to be important for Leo to be reminded of or to repeat throughout the month of August to help them align to their best life path? I prioritize raising my vibration. So you're taking it to the max. Absolutely. And it says, stay optimistic and make a conscious decision to raise your vibration by focusing on positivity, even in dark and difficult times. Your heightened vibration will then attract more light, happiness, and positive opportunities and experiences. So make sure as you're going about your month, whether you are traveling or even if you're staying at home, but if you're in different situations where you could take it a little bit more negatively, Spirit's reminding you to be more lighthearted. If you can shift it into a positive thought process, that's what you're going to want to do. Your thoughts become things, right? You don't want to manifest more negativity or feed into that. So you are raising your vibration, and in doing so, you're inviting in more beautiful things into your life. All right. And then I'm actually going to pull one more card for you because this one's really standing out. It's on the top of the deck. And it says, I recognize synchronicities. And it has the number 1111 on the clock. The universe is speaking to you, so pay attention. Patterns, coincidences, and serendipity are all signs of recognition, motivation, and support that you are making progress on your life path. Absolutely. As you're traveling, maybe you're looking at license plates and you're seeing different patterns in the numbers, or maybe you're seeing a certain time on the clock and you're really taking notice of that. And I feel like you're recognizing how Spirit is showing up for you in little ways to let you know that either an angel is with you, maybe you have a new partner coming in, maybe it's a time of big transformation in your life. Whatever these angel numbers are, whatever these synchronicities are, maybe you're seeing a certain animal over and over again, pictures of it. You're seeing them and seeing the animal show up in your life or something like that, and maybe there's a spiritual meaning behind that animal. Actually, I just looked up at the wall and I saw a spider. So some of you could have a spider as a message. And when I think of spiders, I think of like weaving webs, interconnectedness, the connections that we make, the web we weave. So that the spider could have a specific message for you. So let's take a look at what's a potential challenge. So now we're going to shift. What's a potential challenge for Leo? We have the Four of Swords. So I feel like you're very active in the month of August, and you might have trouble keeping still. Some of you might have like ADHD or ADD or something that keeps you like bouncing from one thing to the next. And Spirit's reminding you that if you keep doing that, you're gonna reach burnout. And honestly, I feel like it goes in waves. I feel like you're either going to the extreme, accomplishing a bunch of stuff, or you're doing nothing. So that could be a potential challenge for you in August. You're either zip zero, not doing anything, or you're not allowing yourself the proper rest and rejuvenation that you need to show up fully for other people in your life, or even show up for yourself in some ways. We have the Six of Cups, so there could be a childhood friend or a sibling that shows up for you in the month of August, and they're trying to help you in some capacity, but I feel like their help is more of a hindrance. I think that they're either trying to gift you something and you don't want to accept help from them, or maybe they're offering their opinion as a form of like support or therapy. That's like what they're envisioning that they're doing. This could even be a parent, doesn't have to be, or a friend. But for some of you, I'm definitely seeing sibling energy, and you're like, I did not ask for or want your opinion on this, so please keep it to yourself. So that could be a potential challenge for you in August. And then we have the Ace of Wands. I feel like some of you are looking for the right opportunity. This could also be a peace offering between you and somebody else too. So you could be looking for a peace offering or want to make a peace offering, but you might not understand or know how to go about that in the best way. So you could be looking for that. But the Ace of Wands is usually an opportunity coming in. It's a hand of God reaching out, saying, here is this thing, here's this creative opportunity, here's this exciting adventure waiting for you. So that could potentially be a challenge. I feel like some of you are waiting to be invited, and some of you might be hurt if you are not invited to either go on a family vacation or do this certain thing that other family members or other friends are doing. I feel like some of you are feeling a little bit left out in the month of August. So maybe focusing on yourself, focusing on your rest and rejuvenation in whatever way is best for you, that might be more beneficial for you. But also, having heartfelt conversations could really help push past some of these blockages or boundaries. Just simply ask, why wasn't I invited? Why was I left out of this? So that could be a potential challenge. Now let's look at love and relationships and connections. So this could be love as in a partner or a friend or family. So take it how it resonates. World, there's a cycle coming to completion, but this feels really good. So it says completion, achievement, fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness, harmony. I feel like some of you could be bringing two families together or two people together. So this could actually be a union as well. It's maybe you've been dating for a long time and now you're finally tying the knot. And that's kind of what these, what are they called? I guess maybe ribbons at the top are reminding me of like tying the knot, or a ribbon ceremony, or tying of the hands. I can't remember what that's called. But yeah, okay. We also have the Four of Swords popping up again. So this card and this card are the same. So in terms of love, relationships, connections, we have rest, relaxation, peace, sanctuary, recuperation, self-protection, rejuvenation. So it's funny because when I first started this reading, I feel like for some of you, you're taking a trip with a companion, or taking a trip with somebody somewhere. But I also feel like you and your alone time and getting right with yourself is super important. But you guys could also be taking a lighthearted, gentle self-care approach to your friendship, to your relationship. Maybe you guys are having a spa day, doing whatever form of self-care feels best and right for you. And okay, Four of Wands is popping up. That definitely goes along with the energy that I was getting, that some of you could be getting married, or there could be an anniversary coming up, or maybe even a birthday coming up that's important. Of course, birthday, Leo, duh. Some of you could have already had your birthday, so happy belated birthday. But it feels like there's some type of important celebration happening. And with this Four of Wands, it says community, home, celebrations, reunions, parties, gatherings, stability, and belonging. So if there was some type of tension within a friendship or tension with a loving relationship, I feel like this is a lot of, it feels almost refreshing. It feels like a fresh start, a new start. For some of you, this could be your second marriage. So a second marriage, or you could be doing a vow renewal as well. Like, all of these things are coming through. Knight of Swords. For love and relationships, assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. So some of you could have like a Justice of the Peace wedding, or maybe that was how you guys first eloped, and now you're choosing to have a bigger celebration. That's definitely a potential. It's like, okay, we're finally having this ceremony, this get together that we've been wanting to have. This could also mean, in regards to friendships, this could be getting back together with a friend, like having a reunion, having a special get together. Maybe it's a family reunion coming up, or a class reunion, or something like that. And the Knight of Swords could also say that you'd been waiting for them to ask to get together, but you're finally being like, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore. Let's do this thing. We've been pushing it off. Maybe one person has been getting sick, or couldn't get time off of work, or something like that. But this is like, we're being assertive. We're being direct. We are not waiting anymore. We are getting together no matter what. So that feels really good. So let's take a look at finances. What does Leo need to know about finances, money, wealth, career? Okay. Some of you could have recently changed jobs, or you want to change jobs, but you're afraid to do it. So it says fear of change, repeating negative patterns, resisting change, stagnancy, decay. Some of you feel like you're at a dead end job. Like, there's nowhere else for me to go from here. I can't grow, and I'm not happy, but you're too afraid to make the change. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're also questioning your self-worth. And maybe some of you grew up in poverty. So that's what you think you're worthy of. And I can tell you right now, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're worthy of so much more. Some of you could also have grown up in a household where spending habits weren't taught to you, or there were bad spending habits from your parents or relatives. Like, that's what you saw, that's what you learned, so that's what you've done as an adult, but you're wanting to shift it, I feel like. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse says being guarded, living beyond your means, material instability, reckless spending, superficiality. So be careful of your spending in the month of August. I feel like some of you are really going through a lot of money, and it's not on essentials either. So understand what your means of living is at this time. Also, some of you could be getting a delayed tax return, and I feel like some of you are really going to want to blow through that. Spirit's encouraging you to maybe not do that, because there could be a big change coming in with your job. And I definitely feel that with the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction, success, achievements, recognition, pleasure. I feel like there's a shift coming in with finances, and Nine of Cups is like that wish come true card. So maybe you're getting your tax return. Maybe you won some money on a lottery ticket. I'm not encouraging you to go gamble either, because I come from a long line of people who have issues with gambling. So if that is an addiction of yours, definitely avoid that, or do the healing work around that. So I'm going to talk about this here because this has come up in a couple different readings in the past anyway, and I don't think it was for you, but it's that message of somebody wins the lottery, they win $1 million, and within like 2 months they have it completely blown. It's like they couldn't get it out of their hands fast enough, and it's because they don't feel like they were worthy of having it. So there's some shifts that need to happen to your feelings of worthiness, to your self-worth, so that when you do get this abundance, and abundance can come in all different forms. Maybe you love cats, and maybe your cat's having a litter of kittens, or, it could be something like that. But whatever your abundance looks like for you, it's going to be coming in. But do you believe that you're worthy of having it? Because if you don't, you will get rid of it so quickly. I can promise you that. You won't be able to get rid of it fast enough. And okay, this is definitely going along. 3 of Swords in reverse, healing, forgiveness, recovery, reconciliation, repressing emotions. You're doing a lot of healing work around your relationship with money and how you felt about money in the past, how you've treated money in the past. Definitely look at money as if you have a relationship with it. All right, and that'll completely change your dynamic of how you spend your money, how much you're willing to invest in yourself, all of that. 6 of Wands, failure, lack of recognition, no rewards, lack of achievement. Some of you, like I said, you are going to have this victory, you're going to have this success, but then you're immediately going to be like, nope, I'm not worthy of it. So just be aware of that. Ace of Wands. This is the second time the Ace of Wands has come out now. And it says inspiration, creative spark, initiative, new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. So for some of you, you're finding a side hobby, a side passion. Maybe you're getting this spark of an idea or this opportunity to start your own business. Because when I see wands, I think of entrepreneur energy. Because you have that drive, you have that excitement, you have that creativity that you need to be an entrepreneur. So there could be an opportunity like that coming in. But it's going to require some planning, that 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be something that you have to be invested in. 2 of Wands, planning, first steps, making decisions, leaving comfort, taking risks. We had that Death card in reverse back here. And so you have to be willing to make that shift, to take a risk in order to see it pay off. And the Knight of Pentacles is showing you that it's going to pay off. You're planting the seeds. You're taking that first initial step so that you can plant the seeds, so that you can watch your business, you can watch your finances, you can watch yourself grow. So what does that mean? Apply to your dream job. Start that business. There is somebody out there with less experience than you, doing what you want to be doing. So just go ahead and do it. Okay, just go ahead and do it. Knight of Pentacles, practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, patient, conservative. You've got to have the patience to push through this because it's going to pay off in the end. All right, so let's look at some messages. Any extra messages, extra guidance. We're using the Rebel deck now, so this does have swearing in it. And it is very blunt, very brutal. But I feel like you can take it, Leo. We're already kind of there. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Absolutely. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, just go ahead and do it. Get that shit done. Get going with it. Some good shit is about to happen. Yes. Don't let your issues fuck it up. We just talked about this. Where is that? That 9 of Cups. That lady sitting back there with all of her cups back there. Some good shit is about to happen. But you can't let your issues mess that up for you, right? You are worthy. You are deserving of all of these beautiful things. Okay, Leo, I'm going to wrap this up with one final message from the Crystal Spirits Oracle. Now, before I pull this card for you, if these messages have been resonating, please hit that like button and go ahead and comment what's resonating for you. This is a collective reading, so not everything is going to resonate, friends. So take what resonates, leave the rest for everybody else. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you will know when I post more videos like this. All right, the card that Spirit wants you to know as your final message is Watermelon Tourmaline. It's number 58. And the essential meaning is seeing perfection in the moment, basking in the bliss of just being, natural joy, and a peaceful heart. Watermelon Tourmaline Spirit comes bearing the message that the divine order supports you in experiencing your bliss. Notice the perfection in this moment, that unbreakable connection to universal consciousness within you. The conscious universe is here to guide you so you may feel and experience bliss as it radiates outward. Your outer conditions will soon respond with a reflection of your natural joy and your peaceful heart. Forget the small stuff today and simply be present, feeling your bliss, experiencing that you are where you need to be, filled with joy, enthusiasm, and optimism right now. Yes, problems exist and always will, but Watermelon Tourmaline Spirit is here to remind you that they do not have to define your experience in this life, and you are an extremely powerful healer and co-creator. So let joy and peace arise within you. You're asked to acknowledge your co-creative power and your ability to collaborate in the great healing work of the all. Do not let your ego distract you from the pleasure of knowing that each moment you are here, you have the distinct honor of being able to contribute to the healing of the planet and all her creatures. The conscious universe is giving you a shout out. So bask in your bliss. Life is good and getting better every moment. I love that message for you. So, if you enjoyed this video and you would like a personal reading from me, I am offering anybody who makes it to the end of this video to please comment your name below, and I will choose in the end of next month's reading, I will choose the winner to give a free reading to. So I will announce that at the end of the September video if you want a free reading with me or not. So comment your name below and then check out September's video and you'll know if you won the reading or not, and how to contact me to claim that for yourself. All right, friends, I hope that you have a beautiful month of August. Happy birthday, Leo. I will see you in another video.